Good evening, everyone. Hope everyone is well tonight. Hey, I'm Paul Apolloni. Before I forget, please like the video. If you find it helpful, I try and give you guys some pretty good content, pretty valuable stuff. Please subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. I know there's not too many YouTubers out there. 691, like, oh, that's like nothing. But I appreciate every single one of you guys and gals for subscribing, and I hope you're getting value out of my channel. Really trying to hit that big 1,000 mark. Did a few videos last week. I'm going to show you what I sold on eBay for last week. September 6th to the 12th today, 2021. Boy, me and dates, I'll tell you. Again, I am Paul Apollonia, coming to you from outside my deck tonight. Beautiful night. Let me get the brightness here on this screen a little bit brighter. Got my crazy German Shepherd out here, so if you hear him running around playing with his ball, that's what that noise is. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Trying to get these videos out to you before Monday, if I can, if not first thing Monday morning. I do a lot of consignment on eBay. My main platform is eBay I sell on. I did put something up on Nextdoor this weekend. Actually, I parted out a dryer, and I put the drum out there. I took all the plastic things that tumble around out and put it out there for $20 as a fire pit. A lot of people use the dryer drums and washer drums as fire pits. Get about $20, $30 for them, maybe $40 if you get it priced right. But so I put that out there, and I got a few other things I want to mess around with, maybe on Facebook and stuff. But eBay is my main platform. I'd rather you stay on eBay. I know eBay really, really well. I've got 20 years of experience on eBay. I'm not saying I'm a master or anything. We all make mistakes, and there's always things to learn. With eBay is always changing. But that is my main platform, is eBay. Most of my items I get via consignment. I love doing consignment. Consignment is not for everyone. Got to kind of be like a therapist when you go into people's houses. You don't really know the situation. You talk to them on the phone. They say, well, my husband or wife died a year ago, 2 years ago, sometimes 2 weeks ago. And then a lot of people have attachment issues with things. So it's kind of, I enjoy it. I like working with people, so it doesn't bother me. My feeling is you do garage sales, thrifting, consignment, parting out of items, whatever. You're going to spend time on this stuff. So people say, spend a lot of time with consignment. Yeah, you do, but I think you also spend a lot of time doing thrifting and running around garage sales and stuff. So whatever you want to do is fine with me. I don't tell people whatever they're doing is wrong. A lot of ways to make money in this field. I also do a lot of parting out of items, appliances, get them on free on Craigslist, Facebook, and Nextdoor and other avenues like that. I've got a video I did a while ago showing you how to do a Craigslist email alert, which means you put your items in there you're looking for: dishwashers, radios, lawnmowers, whatever, string trimmers, and whenever somebody posts something, it will show you, it'll send you an email. Years ago, used to be very accurate, meaning the minute somebody posted something, you would get the email. Anymore, it's a little delayed. And it's probably a 60% chance of you getting the item by responding. And please, if you're going to respond to something, please show up. I hate no-shows, and a lot of people do not like no-shows. So what else? I do a lot of eBay training. I tried to schedule something this week. It just did not work out. But I have a few courses out there I worked with Martin Brossman on, and do a lot of training through Zoom, and I do some other things to supplement my income, like headlight restoration, yellow, and foggy headlights. I clear those up from an old detailing business I had. I've been doing that since 2005. All right, enough about me. Well, let me show you what I sold. Most of these items, from what I remember when I was setting it up just now, I paid nothing for, either through consignment or someone gave them to me. If I remember I paid anything for it, I'll let you know, and what I profited from them. Most of these items are low profit items. I am totally fine with that. I know a lot of people believe that you should not sell things for less than $25. You want $25 profit, $50 profit, whatever floats your boat. I don't tell people what to do. If I can make a quick buck off of it, even a slow buck, quick ship, I'm good with that. Let's start with these vintage brass fire hose nozzles. Many years ago, when I lived outside of Philadelphia in Havertown, which is where I grew up in that area, Upper Darby, Havertown, we bought a house, and they left a bunch of stuff. And they left probably 12 to 16 of these things. I don't know why, but I kept them over the years, and I've been selling them here and there whenever I find them laying around. I saw them behind something in our family room. I went, oh, let me just get these on eBay. They do sell pretty well. This gentleman bought both of these for $22.99 times two, so 44 or 45.98, I guess that is. Plus the shipping, he paid full thing for the shipping. I did very well on these. Usually people buy these one at a time. I don't know the brand. There was no marking on these. If you do an eBay search on these, you'll see different brands. You'll see people know what brands they are. I did not want to put a brand on these because I really don't know what brand it is. But in the past, I've had people ask me how long it was. What shape it's in. I didn't do anything to polish these. I just cleaned them up the best I could with a towel and some car wax. Does it have a gasket in it? There's the gasket. How many threads are in it? There's a picture of how many threads are on it. And there's the end of the nozzle. So it's pretty clear. All pictures were done on my phone. There is a length is the last picture. So that was a pretty good sale. I was happy with that. Did really well on that. This day was pretty good. I think this was last Monday when I sold all this stuff. So let's go to the next item. I sold all this stuff. It was, like I said, pictures done on my phone. And all this stuff I put in the title is I'm worried about searching. People search stuff. Not a big fan of putting vintage on there. I'm just not. I personally don't go searching Google and go vintage fire hose thing. I would just type in brass fire nozzle 10-inch if I was looking for that. People do. I did it because everybody else had it in there. So I kind of do things that people do with their listings. All that is Google search and eBay friendly. What else? Shipping was, the two of them were much less than that. I do not refund people on shipping. They see what they're paying for shipping. I had to box it up. I had to use packing material. I ran it to the post office. I usually run all my things to the post office. Little things I leave in the mailbox, first class stuff, but usually big things I take right to the post office. My time, my money. I rarely have anybody complain about shipping, and if they do, I just say that's the way it is, unfortunately. Sometimes I make money. Sometimes I lose money. I know in previous videos you saw me lose some money on shipping. I do economy shipping. That allows me to use any option eBay offers, post office, FedEx, or UPS, and any of the flavors of all them. If I were to do priority, I would have to ship this out priority. 95% of my stuff goes out priority or FedEx ground or UPS ground or first class. Or one of the regional boxes from the post office. So it's not like I'm shipping this stuff out, the slowest way. Usually that's what it goes out at, priority or the fastest way. Do I lose some sales from that? Maybe, because it says it's like a 8-day delivery time, but I get my stuff out the same day, if not the next day, early. And I usually ship it out, and my feedback show that people say, wow, fast shipping and stuff like that. I always use the condition description up here so people can see any special notes I want to say. Usually it's boilerplate stuff I have in a Google document that I just copy and paste. Same thing here. It's a copy and paste of this, but I just make it more readable or legible. Return period is 30 days minimum. This is Global Shipping Program, GSP, you'll hear it called. A lot of people love it. A lot of people hate it. For whatever reason, I don't know. I kind of like it. It allows a very easy way to do international shipping. How it works is you ship it to the location in Kentucky. When you sell it, you'll get a location in Kentucky. You ship it there. Once eBay sends you an email, yes, I tell everybody, don't look at emails. They should only reply with messages, but they don't. They send you an email, and they say they got it. You're out of the picture. Lost, stolen, broken, you get refunded, and the buyer gets refunded. Have I heard people that have nightmares with this? Yes. Do they open up the item? Most of the time they do, to make sure the item is in there. As long as you pack it properly, and it's a correct item, and you've shipped it properly, and it gets lost, stolen, or broken, you'll get refunded. People say the buyers charge extra taxes. You can sell more if you do it yourself, international shipping. I don't know. I have no idea. I keep on meaning to try one on my own. I just don't have the time. This is much easier for me. Money back, I do not offer free returns. I don't really want to do that. I know I can get more sales with that because that will bump me up in searches, but I don't do that. All right, let's get to the next item. A little long-winded on that one. This was a sweet item. This item I got for free. A friend of mine had a friend, kind of like a novel here, and she was getting rid of a washer and dryer. I got the washer one day. She goes, my daughter wants a dryer. She called a couple weeks later. She doesn't want it. Do you want it? Yes. Both of them worked. The dryer had a small leak, which I found when I was parting it out, that I probably could have fixed and probably used it myself, but it was like one of these modern day things with special detergent and all this other stuff. And I'm like, no, I'll just stick to my old 20-year-old washer and 38-year-old dryer. Parts do sell well. Parts sometimes are a long tail sale, which means you will have them in your eBay store or in your eBay listings for a very long time, a year, if not longer. There weren't many of these out there, even in Google land, and there was one or two in eBay land. So I was like, all right, I'll price it appropriately. It probably got delivered the end of last week, hoping everything is well with it. Has it been tested? No. Do I take the person I'm getting the item from at their word like it works? Yes. What if there's a problem? This one, I may ask for it back just because it's so expensive, but I'm not going to do anything with it anyway. I have to pay for shipping. Normally, I just give an automatic refund. I just shipping, the price of the item, everything. I don't want it back. It's kind of a gamble. Yes, could I test these out? Yes. People have sent me ways to test these out with multimeters and all sorts of stuff. I just don't have the time for it. Again, all done on my phone. I take as many pictures of the parts numbers I can find on the item. And I also take a picture at the very end. I'm lying. I take a picture of the model tag from the washer or dryer, which I did not on that one. Again, listing same way. Paid nothing for this. Took me about an hour and a half to part out the dryer. I probably made $250 off of these parts already. I haven't even sold all the parts yet. So there's money in parts, people. You're taking things apart. You're not putting them back together again. It's not for everyone. You need the room. You need the knowledge of taking things apart. I do have a course on Teachable. It is in the description below. You'll see it's affordable. I think it's $99. It goes through step-by-step parting out a dishwasher. Even how to look it up on eBay and what I do there, and looking up on Google and what sites I use to look it up. You can use that course to look up any part. It's kind of like a process. You can use that process for dishwashers, motorcycle parts, whatever. It's a really good course to spend a lot of time on. I think it's well worth it, $99. All right, next item up is another dishwasher part. I've actually sold this one several months ago. The guy returned it because he didn't want to repair his dishwasher, which was fine. He paid for shipping back, but I did sell it again. Again, I got this for free from parting out a dishwasher somebody gave me. What did I pay for shipping? I don't even know. I think it was like $6 or $7. I made a little bit on shipping, which is fine. What else? I try and take all the pictures of the part numbers up close. Like I said, let's see if I have. Nope, I don't have. I'm making myself into a liar here. I don't have a picture of the model number tag. So that was good. Probably made. Oh, oops. I'm sorry. Let's go back here real quick. Probably made like $40 on those two. Did really well on this because it went out for less than $8.99. I probably made about $135 on that, $130. And I did really well on this because the shipping was less. Probably made about $29 on that. This was another part from the same washer dryer that the person gave me. Tell everybody what you're doing. Trust me. You know how I got this? Somebody on Facebook knows this woman that wanted to get rid of a washer and dryer. Wanted to get rid of a washer. She knew that I part out things and sell on eBay. So I'm not even friends with this other woman that gave me the washer and dryer on Facebook. She messaged me and said, this person wants to get rid of this. Give them a call. I gave them a call and went to pick it up that day. So tell everybody what you're doing, whether you're selling on eBay, Amazon, new, used, arbitrage, wherever you're selling, Facebook, whatever, next door, offer up, whatever. Just tell everybody what you're doing. You will get items for free. When people call me and they say, I got some stuff for you, I take everything they have. Even if I don't even want it, I take it. It's kind of a goodwill thing, and they remember you. You don't want to be like a junk removal guy, but I just take the stuff to the dump next time I'm at the dump. So here's a hose. I have no idea what hose is for. It's a pump hose going to the drum to the pump. Aha, there it is. There's the model tag from the washer. Here's all the stuff from the hose. I tried to take close-ups of any numbers I see, and I look these up, and I put the numbers up there. Let me show you really quick. What are these? These are item specifics, which I forgot to mention before. These are very, very, very important. Are these important to put in? Yes, because Google uses these for search results. eBay especially uses you for search results. Where these come in at is when you're searching for an item on the left of the screen and you're doing, okay, used, white, I'm trying to think, rubber for some reason. I put that in there. Your model number, stuff like that, you're putting in. This is where these item specifics come at. This is where the search is. This is where it comes in handy for the search results. Do not put, if there's item specifics that have nothing to do with your item, like if this had sleeve length in the item specifics, I would not fill it out. I would leave it blank. Don't put NA, don't put N/A, don't put none, don't put does not apply. Leave it blank, because when you start filling in things that don't apply to your item, it messes up the whole search matrix, and it'll mess up your searches for your items. Only include specifics that are for your item. Here's something that I got. I don't even know where I got this from. An old consignment client gave me some stuff or told me to sell some stuff, and they said a lot of times you're doing consignment, which is really cool. You'll get a relationship going, and after a couple of months, you'll say, okay, I want to get more stuff. You get more stuff, and they say, you know what, just keep everything. Don't worry about it. I don't want anything for what you have. Cool. Sometimes they want their money, which is fine. Whatever. But this was an old consignment thing. Did I make a lot of money off of this? No. Went out first class. I think it went out at $3.25 or $3.24, $3.24. Probably made about $8 on this, which was fine. I just wrapped it in some foam I got from a dumpster and put it in a little padded envelope I had, sealed it up. Actually, it was an eBay envelope that you get for not free because you're paying for your store every month, but eBay sends you a gift, not a card, but some shipping vouchers for $25 for the basic store and $50, and it goes up for each store after that. Not the bottom line, not the starter store. You don't get anything for that store. This did work. I did test it out. I did take good pictures. I made sure, I always take when I'm doing electronics or anything with the battery, I open it up and I take pictures of the battery compartment, making sure there's no acid damage or anything. There's a close-up of the model number. There's a close-up of the circuit board for some reason. I did that. All sides, taking pictures. I cleaned it up with a little, itchy nose, a little car cleaner, and that was it. This was an item I sold. It went international. It went through global shipping. A guy was coming back to me with messages in Spanish. I was trying to use Google Translate by copy and pasting it into Google and say translate in English, but it wasn't coming out right, and he had some weird model number. He was saying, does this fit my model number? And I couldn't find a model number. I messaged him one day 4 times. Please respond back. I'm going to cancel the sale because I'm not going to send it out if he's got questions after he bought it. Which I just love people that do that. They buy something and ask all these questions. Sometimes I ship my things out within an hour if I'm home and I'm doing nothing. I don't wait to ship my things out in the morning. If I'm just sitting here, I'll just get up, go get the item, pack it, label it, and get it ready for shipping for the next day. Some days I'm not doing nothing, and it's an expensive item like that dryer control board for $149. I'll run my butt to the post office immediately and drop that off. Sometimes stuff's out real quick, and when people start asking me questions after they buy stuff, it's a problem. So I waited a day. I messaged him the next day. I said, look, I need for you to respond to this. And he responded. He said, don't worry. It looks like it's going to fit. Now, I looked up the part number. It doesn't really match the part numbers he's telling me about. I looked. I sent it out anyway. Should I have sent it out? I don't know. But I'm going to fight this one. If he says it doesn't fit, I'm going to say, well, you saw the part numbers that it's for and everything, and I'll show you that real quick. It's all in here. That's a model number, and these are the part numbers that is compatible with. Where did I get all this information from? From the website that's on Google. I forget which one it was. It's all in my How to Part Out a Dishwasher for eBay course. Don't mean to keep on pushing that course, but it's really good. That's my dog running around. If you see, here is another part. A friend of a friend of a friend I really didn't even know knew what I was doing. Parts out stuff. I didn't even know this person. The word got around. Again, tell everybody what you're doing. And she said a person wants to get rid of a stove that's in their garage. This house was 2 blocks away from the dump. I went, yep. So did not make a lot of money off the parts. I sold. This is the 4th one of these I sold. Not for a lot of money. Free shipping. Probably $6 I made off of these. 6 times 4. 24. I did sell the oven racks. Oven racks do sell. They're kind of universal. Many of them, they just fit 1,000 different ovens. I sold both racks $20 a piece. Not a big dollar sale. The only thing I got left is I pulled all the control switches off and the thermostat, the oven thermostat, oven control with the big wire that goes into the oven. That's the last thing I have from this oven. Everything else just was not worth even selling. It was an old oven. And what happens again, if this part doesn't work, if somebody says it doesn't work, I just do an immediate refund. I don't fight with them. Returns are part of business. When I first started out, a return would destroy me for the whole day. Well, you want to make a return? But not anymore. I just accept it and move on. This is another consignment item. This was a make friends with people that are in your industry if they're willing to be friends with you or colleagues or at least maintain a decent relationship with you. This is a client I got off of Trader Chris. He's out of Pittsburgh, about 45 minutes away. He does consignment. He does higher end consignment, estate and jewelry sales, big expensive stuff that I really have no desire to get into. And he gets people calling him up that, have lots of things that are lower end, the stuff I deal with, which is fine. This guy was a Hunter fan salesman and water pick salesman about 15 years ago. Garage full of stuff and half a basement full of stuff. I normally don't take consignment items for this low, but I have sold Hunter fans in boxes, never opened, that were 15, 20 years old for $150. I've sold air purifiers it's my dog bothering me. See? Hello. For $150, I get half of that or 40% of that if it's after $100. So I will take all the low end stuff. Here I made $6 on this because it's 50-50 split and the fees come out of the seller's end. Next item, an item I got out of a barn. Again, someone I know knows what I do, and they were tearing down a barn, and they were going to tear it down on Friday. And he called me Monday, and he was, get your butt up here. He's about 40 minutes away. They're going to be tearing down a barn, and he doesn't care. You can take anything you want out of the barn. Did very well. Sold some little tools, some antique tools. Sold some old computer boards, not the ones that you think in the modern day computers. The ones that you slide in, almost like the old, ENIAC boards. Probably these things from the 50s or 60s. I'm sure somebody put them as a display. I sold each one of those for $40. Remember, I paid nothing for these. I just had to go and pull things out of the barn. I sold a bunch of duck decoys for about $60. I don't think I made too much money on that because shipping kind of killed me. Just a ton of different things. I sold a shotgun shell maker that was in parts that wasn't really working. Worked out a deal with the best offer on that. I think I made $60 or $70 on that. Did really well with some other stuff that was in that barn. I can't remember. Oh, I sold a motorcycle ramp, big yellow motorcycle ramp on Facebook because it was huge, and I did $50 or $60 on that. So that was a good run. Did I make a total ton of money on this? Probably made about $15 on this thing. Just wrapped this up tonight. Another consignment item from the water pick guy, made half of that. These are very old water pick shower things. They're not even in production anymore. It took me forever to get information on them through Google. But look at those item specifics. I spent some time and did all them. Spend the time to do them. Takes me probably about 15 minutes to do a listing. If I don't have a whole lot of specifics to put in there, it takes me 5 minutes or less to do a listing. But I had several of these that I sold, I think. No, this is only one of them. Next item. These are, okay. These are almost loss leaders. I think it's important to have low-end items in your store or in your account. People argue with me. Sales is sale. You want sales. eBay wants to see sales. eBay wants to see activity on your account. A couple weeks ago, I told you I just hadn't had time for eBay, and I did nothing that 1 week. I think I sold 2 things that whole week because I didn't do anything on my account. eBay wants to see activity, answering messages, sending offers, making changes to items, doing stuff to your account, whatever. Getting in your account, making changes, doing what you need to do for activity, daily activity. A couple years ago, 2 years ago, I had a whole bunch of DVDs that I got through consignment that people said just keep, like boxes and boxes of them. Probably made about $2 to $3 off of each one of them. Kind of crazy, some people think, but I was okay with that. I was able to find poly mailers pretty cheap, and I alphabetized them all in a box, left them right next to my computer upstairs where I ship. And when I sold one, I just pulled it out, threw it in the box, threw it in the envelope, and I did all those listings on my phone. When you do your listings on your phone, you're not going to get a whole lot of, it's going to be pretty vanilla, like pretty basic listing. But this, I paid $1.07 for at Dollar Tree. This is my 4th or 5th one I've sold. These little ones, I make hardly nothing on. Okay, I made 89 cents on this. Kind of a waste, yes, I agree. But it's a sale. It's gone. It's out of here. Put it right into a little plastic envelope. Sealed it up. Went out first class. Not a big dollar sale. I've got no more left. I made a big whopping 3 times 85 cents. Woo! But hey, I'm okay with that. I know some don't understand that, but I'm good with that. Here's something else I got from I did some work with Bulk. BULQ. They are a bulk inventory. Instead of going out thrifting, garage sale, and consigning, you can go to these bulk inventory places, their websites, and buy boxes of inventory, customer returns, stuff like that, Amazon returns. You can pick what you're looking for, electronics. I did some work with them. I helped them out with a few things. I won a $500 gift certificate through them at eCom Chicago back in 2019. They're not having one last year. I'm having one this year because of the virus. And I got friendly with them, and I worked with them on a few things, which was great. And they gave me boxes as payment, which is fine. Also helped them with their, they have a program with eBay where they have a store, and you can buy the boxes on eBay directly from eBay on eBay. So you bulk boxes, different sizes. One thing nice about this and other places is the boxes are small. Years ago, it was pallets. Now they're small. Well, not small, but they're big enough to get in your door. Free item. They make a lot of money. Probably made about $9 on this. $9.50 on that item. Well, that is about it, my friends. I want to thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Please like this video. I appreciate it. If you have any questions, please send me a message. Leave a message in the video. I appreciate it. Everything else is going well. Just doing good. Weather's cooling off a little bit. Enjoying the outside. So you guys have a great week. I will see you next week with another What's Sold on eBay. I've got 2 other videos I got to put up for this week, which I forgot last week. I found some packing material when I was driving down the street, or walking the dogs, and another video, I forget what it was, but I'll put that up too. All right, my friends. Thank you so much. You guys have a great night and a great week.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Steve with Raiken Profits. I'm here with Paul, and I just want to shoot a quick testimonial for him because he's been one of my good friends for over, 4 or 5 years now?
Yeah.
And if you're looking to learn about selling on eBay and you want to start a side hustle, or you just want to make some money flipping stuff on eBay, you're in great hands. Paul's been doing this for a long time. He's helped a ton of people, and I put my full faith and trust in him. So, Paul, I appreciate you.
You bet. Thank you so much.
You got it.